Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Behind 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Number 18.
At the plate, Jason Kendall. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuna's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Harper is there to put it away for out number 1. So striding forward now, Jason Giambi. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. Now Giambi swings and misses here as he couldn't time that one, and there's your second out. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Skied into very shallow right. Harper moving forward. He makes the catch. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Josh Donaldson.
Chris Sale is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Sale.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. And he takes strike 2. Left center, base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Runners off for second. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now battle.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roberto Alomar. He singled his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Number 13.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Omar Vizquel. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Bellinger's under it. And weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ready with another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Kendall reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 23.
Striding in, Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Snyder waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Bo Bichette. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Snyder is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll now batting, Duke Snyder. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The center field.
Oh no, he muffed it.
Snyder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here comes Junior. Fouled away. Snyder on at first. Nobody out. Runner goes for second. And he fouls this one off. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts? And now they've got him picked off. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now the runner's on his way home. Squeeze attempt. Misses. Oh, but a comedy of errors here as they allow the run to score despite the botched squeeze attempt. Now from Fenway Park. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The Tigers, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Throw into second, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
The shortstop, Omar.
First pitch on its way. Throw down to third. Alomar leads off second with nobody out. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Popped him up. Robinson over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Duke Snider. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he takes ball one. Griffey is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Goodbye home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank.
The first baseman, number 35.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Sr. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Scherzer will check at first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 2-1. Grounded to short. Vizquel scoops it up. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Standing in, Roberto Alomar, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Alomar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
2 out, nobody on. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Jason Kendall, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his...
The 1-1 home. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Scherzer will check at first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Ron Guidry. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is pulled into right. Gwynn is there, one away. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Ready now, Roberto Alomar. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit in the air to shallow center. Giving Chase his junior. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The tag, and he is out. Leading off the inning, Ken Griffey Jr., as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really
hit high and deep out there to left center field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Batting fifth.
So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And there's ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Check swing called strike. 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there. but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Brooks Robinson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Runner goes for third. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Vizquel picks it up, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. In now, Omar Vizquel, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The shortstop, Omar.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in, Duke Snider. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Snider normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready to take his hacks again, Ken Griffey Jr., as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit there as Junior's aboard. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first base.
Digging in, Frank Thomas. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Vizquel ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr., a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Snider over at second. Griffey Jr. at first, 2 out in the inning. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. The tag, and he is leading off.
Leading off for Houston, the catcher, number 18.
And the pitch. In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. And a good throw gets him one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Line to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ichiro Suzuki.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there. No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Here it comes on 0-2. He's on the move again from first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Second baseman, Roberto.
High and deep to left center field. Griffey Jr. going back, and it bangs off the monster. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Number 4.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Vizquel on third. Alomar at second. Griffey Jr. on at first with 2 down. Griffey is there to make the catch.